Welcome to the day 2 of the 10 days challenge. So if you are new and if you're watching this video, if you're not to watch the previous videos, I request you to pause this video, go back to the previous video. I've given a link below this video. So you can watch that. After you complete that video, so then you like the expectation and the context, you will understand what I'll be discussing in this video. So you can go back to that video. And if you've already watched the introductory and the day one, so we will jump into day two activities. So from today onwards, it's going to be little technical, and I don't want to overwhelm with all the knowledge, so which is required you to be successful, but I will be talking about what is required. So we will break the task into chunks, and we will start with minimum whatever is possible, and we will go ahead with the marketing to get the result out of our marketing activity or the strategies that we are going to be built. So let me share my screen and explain you what we we will do a recap about what we have done till now. So 2 days of activity. So we went ahead and discussed about in introductory video that 80%, what is the difference between 80 and 20% marketing, and also setting the foundation right. So once this is done, what we have done is yesterday we discussed about, like, this is more of a launch orientation where we discussed why 80% of the people who take an action are not getting the result they wanted. So that is one thing. And for next 10 days, I asked you to declutter so that and go to the zero or minimal distraction. Like if you want a specific word, go on low digital diet. So I can say that. So avoid all the videos or the messages or any other task you hand for next 10 days. Or if you're working on 1 or 2 hours with whatever knowledge and the skill I'm asking you to go ahead, please put that hour into distracted mode and start working on this to get a better knowledge and the better execution skill. So this is what we discussed yesterday. So coming back to today, so we are, like, as I said, this is one step ahead of what we have done. So from today onwards, it's going to be little technical, and also you, like, whatever I given a step, if you follow, there are more chances that you get the result what you expect. If you mix the previous knowledge you had, or the like any books or anything you read and implement, there are more chances that you get confused with what we are going and discussing to get your result in the next 10 days. So avoid too much distraction, and also go digital diet. So only follow what is instructed per day per action, so that you get more clarity on what we are discussing. So let us come back to today's topic. So who is your ideal customers? So normally what I've seen is the business owner with whom I've discussed, or the ideal aspiring entrepreneur, what they normally do is, if I ask this question, do you know who is your ideal customer, or who's your target customer? Say the question, if I ask, the normal answer is always everyone is my target audience, because I don't want to miss on anything. So this is what ideally 90% of the business owner or the people who advertise, they say, this is, I want to target everyone. Then you are not targeting anyone. So there are chances that you get 1 or 2% conversion, but you're missing out on 40 to 50% customer who are ready to pay you. If you go micro niche or go in deep and getting their problem understood, and use the messages that triggers them to take an action. If you are not targeting a specific micro market, you are missing out on a huge opportunity. So normally general what they say is, who is your customer? Everyone is my customer. So they're missing out on people who are ready to pay that. So do not do that mistake. Go micro niche. So go only with, if you you already have a clinic, or if you already have a business, you have like 3 4 or more specific service or product. Don't go with all the product in your advertisement. You are not promoting your business or a branding purpose. Do not do these activities. So if you want to do this, you should be a brand like Nike, Apple, or something that you wanted to get into customer mind for a brand recall. So this is not going to help you. You are playing a small game, and the end result of this is always get an action from a customer to to come back to your shop, or take an action, or give a call back, or give their phone number and email ID for you to take it further. So if you understood what is the expectation of this, then you will reduce the thing. So ideally, one customer going micro niche and going with only one product or service that you have out of list of bucket of service you have. Yeah, like let all the service or product, keep it aside, only one service. If you have like confident on that, you feel the people are ready to pay for that, only go with us one product, one service for a specific micro market. So this is the two things I observe people in advertising. Like, because I worked 2 years in the advertisement, I've seen people doing this. So what is the message they use is brand, logo, phone number, and the best service. So this is what their promotional video or blog, like whatever promotional brochure they have, they will like include. Like, customer is already bombarded with so much information. Do you expect people to take an action looking at your brand, logo, and phone number? So they have other better work if they are interested also, because you are telling about yourself, they are not coming to you. If you talk about themselves, there are more chances that they will take an action what you are intended for. So understand two things and move ahead. Like, now your assignment for today is identifying your ideal customer. For an example, if cellulite treatment is for women, if you consider, if you generally go with this advertisement, like if any woman looking for cellulite, okay, they will take a chance, or they will say, okay, next time we'll see. If you go in deep and say cellulite treatment for a newborn, like a mother, for a mother of a newborn baby, so whoever watching it, mother, like they will relate, like uh, I'm a mother of a newborn baby, so I can consider this, I can watch this. So though they take an action to read entire your advertisement. So you need to start looking at a micro niche market, what you are working on. So just given an example, depending on your service or product, go deep in understanding your ideal customer. So, and create your ideal customer profile. This is first assignment, if identifying ideal customer. The second step is create an ideal customer profile. Says what is their age, are they married, are they working professional, are they business owner, are the child, like do they have the children, or what is their activity, whom they are following as an influencer. So all this you start tracking. So once you know your ideal customer and what is their profile looks like, it will be easy for you to target them, because Facebook or Google will give you an option of going in deep and targeting those customers rather than targeting entire audience. So what happens is you get 1,000 leads, and very few, one or two custom, like very specific customer will reach out to you. So avoid all those things, just understand and write down your ideal customer, and also create an ideal customer profile. So we will, as the day goes by, as a day 3 or day 4 or day 5, you'll understand why it is required to list down and write it down your ideal customer and customer profile. So this is the activity for today. So go and do the research for some time. Go and do the research on Facebook ads, so you'll understand your customer and the specific, going micro niche with the treatment or the product that you have. So thank you. We will meet on day 3. Have a nice day.